Welcome back to Country Homestead. In this video we're going to be replacing the floor in our old 16-foot trailer. I loaded a tractor up on it the other day and broke through the floor. It's pretty rotted. We've had this floor on here probably 12 to 15 years. We went to the hardware store, just bought some old pressure treated lumber and put on it. This time we're going to replace it. We used our sawmill. We cut up some red oak the other day and we cut some 2x12s and we're going to get a good hardwood floor in it. So the floor ought to last the trailer. The old trailer, you know, it's just the old farm trailer we use to move the tractor around. Some of the iron in it's bent. We're going to check on it. We might replace it depending on it. I'm not sure what all we're going to do. We're going to cut it apart and see what we got.
Now this here is going to be a red oak log that I got gave to me. It was about 17.5 foot long, and I don't really remember the diameter of it. It was pretty large. I think it was like 17 inches, 18 inches. But the old boy was going to burn it. And he said, well, you don't want that. And I said, sure I do. I need to make me a trailer floor. So we got it on the mill, and there we're just staging some more pine logs that we're going to build us a portable building. So we went ahead and got it staged up, ready to cut next. Here you'll see that we use our old motorcycle jack for our tow board. We just lowered it down. And them PVC pipes there that you slide over the log stops, man, they are worth everything. They makes it so much easier to turn them logs and cants. You know, that's a good deal. I seen it on one of the formulas or YouTube video. I don't know. It's one of them hacks, and they're well worth it. If you ain't done it, you might want to get you a set. Alright, as you can tell, we got some bent cross members in there. That middle one by the axle is really bent. And it's also broke over here. I don't know if you can see it, but the frame broke right here. Here's your main support for your springs. So I'm going to have to fix that. So it won't be that big of a deal. I got a welder, torch, grinder. We can fix it. So we'll get some new metal, and when we do it, I might buy the metal to go ahead and extend our sawmill. I want to extend it another 11 foot so we can have a 26-foot beam. 26-foot track. That'd be nice. So we'll go to the store and get some metal, and we'll get back with y'all. Alright, you can see here that we weld up the cracks on both sides of the trailer frame. We'll weld it up, grind it off, and then we plate over it with some new angle iron from in front of the spring hangers on both sides. So, you know, it is what it is. It ain't going nowhere. It's just an old trailer that we use to move the tractor. There's that skim that plate that we ended up going over the top of the frame. Here's a better view of the spot where we repaired. You know, we welded that crack up and ground it off on both sides. And you can see right there where it's broke is right where the spring has the equalizer. The equalizer is that square spot that both springs hook to, and that's where it broke. And you can see we went right in front of the cross member and right behind the rear cross member, and at the cross members is where the spring hangers are on the front and the back. So we're actually plating, you know, from in front of the springs to behind the springs. So, you know, we shouldn't have no problem with it. Now, if you'll see here, when I put that new cross member in, you can see really how bad that other cross member is mowed. And that's about, you know, where we always set the back tires of our tractor, you know, in between the axles so it rides good. And you can tell the tractor is a John Deere, it's a 55 horse. And it put a little hurting on the old trailer there. It mowed it pretty good. I didn't see no reason in cutting it out, you know, just put more heat on the frame. I just figured to do all the bracing and fix it. And the deal is, I mean, if you're gonna put that much money in, you know, repairing all the pieces, might as well just build a new trailer. I can build a new trailer for a little bit more than what it'd cost if I was to replace all of them. So we just decided to patch it up and get a few more good years out of it. here you can see that we lift the trailer up to repack the wheel bearings and, you know, tighten them up. It's been a while since we've done it. And, you know, who needs a jack when you got a John Deere with a front end loader? And so here, what I do, I loosen it up. I did have a video that showed the needle that I used right there. There's a needle on the end of my grease gun, and you can go between the bearings and get up inside there and grease it all up. But my camera overheated and died on me, and I lost all that. So right there, I'm just tightening it up, making sure I got all the end play out of it, and, you know, tighten her on back. You know, it's all good. And here's the finished product. You know, it's a good hardwood floor there. That's 2x12s, and you know, it turned out real good to be, you know, an old trailer that basically all we use it for is just to move the tractor back, you know, either from my place to my dad's place. That's really all we do. There's a few times, hell, I just drive the tractor down there. You know, it takes me about 45 minutes to get there. It's a whole lot faster to jump it on that trailer. But I think it'll still give us several years of use, you know. I think it'll do pretty good. If you made it here to the end of the video, we really appreciate you, you know. And we'd appreciate it if you'd give us a thumbs up and a like. And, you know, if you're not subscribed, we'd like to have you as a subscriber. Leave us a comment. You know, I'll get back with you. I usually try to respond to everybody. Y'all have a good one.